Yesterday, I was running some casual 405 miles in my Alpha Flies when I thought to myself, this is too easy. So I decided to run all out miles in 4 different band shoes to see how fast I could run. So the first shoe that we have here are the Kangaroo shoes, a true classic. Nick Simmons ran a 649 in these back in the day. So my goal is to beat 649. I'm about to be 8'8" in these. I'm definitely 6 foot in these. I'm definitely 6 foot in these. Low key, these might be faster than the Alpha Flies. My knees are shaking. Knees are weak, arms are heavy. There's not vomit yet. I'm interested to know what I'm about to run in these. 649 is the goal. I want to beat Nick Simmons.
Yeah, I'm guessing a 734.
Bruh. I'm about to prove the haters wrong. First mile in band shoes. These low key are gonna be fast. I had one goal. 649, baby. In normal shoes, 649 is a breeze, but would the Kangaroo shoes help me run faster or quickly hinder me? Well, it became obvious very fast. This is the most difficult lap I've ever run. I'm dying. This is tough. The Kangaroo shoes were definitely a challenge, but the goal wasn't running a 4 flat mile. It was trying to beat 649, which I was perfectly on pace to do. But I was starting to wear out fast. The biggest quad workout I've ever had. I came through the halfway mark at 3:20, which put me on pace to run a 6:40 mile, as long as I didn't slow down. But the thigh strain that the Kangaroo boots created was overwhelming, and as I approached a lap to go, I was fighting to hold the pace and beat 6:49. 1 lap to go. 1 lap to beat Nick. This first pair of band shoes was crazy, and the remaining 3 pairs only get more wild. But at the moment, I was solely focused on finishing strong in the Kangaroo boots and kicked the last 100 meters to run a... That was weirdly difficult. My legs are just cooked. Get me out of these. I ended up running 6:27, casually beat an Olympian. That does it for band shoe number 1. Go on to number 2. Second band shoe is something that's probably gonna put me in the hospital.
Oh, hell no, man.
It looks like I made this myself, but I assure you, I lack the construction ability to do that. It's literally wooden plank with this that's gonna split my Achilles in half, and then straps to, I guess, hold it in place. I'm gonna wear my actual running shoes, shout out Saucony, on it, because otherwise I will not be able to run again for like probably 6 months. So with the fear of God in me, I slipped on the plank shoes for the first time. First impressions, does not feel bad. But as I mess with them a bit more, I quickly realized something. I just realized I have no flexibility in my ankle at all because of this metal plate. Like, I went to bend down, I literally can't, unless I want to tear my Achilles. This is gonna be a true adventure. But there is a reason why these things are banned, and it's quite obvious. As I started walking around in these, I now realize that there's actually a strong probability this is gonna be a DNF. And we're back with the official Zach Levitt prediction.
These might be like 10:30.
Bruh.
Hobbled to like a 10:30.
I'm gonna get seriously injured. These first steps I take here could very well spell the end of my running career. Here we go. Oh no, this has to be such a sad image. I've never been more terrified to run a mile than I was at this moment. And I was already getting injured. The strap is cutting into my ankle. Surprisingly, it wasn't my Achilles getting wrecked, but the front of my ankle where the strap cut into my skin. Top 5 most down bad moments in history. But the one good thing was that I was still running. I made it through the first lap and now only had 3 to go. I just couldn't run fast in the planks though. I literally just can't move faster. I'm capped. Hey, but I'd rather run slow than not at all. And I was halfway. The first half was painfully slow as I came through the 800 meter mark just under 6 minutes. But there was a steep learning curve here and I was about to speed up big time. Final lap. We need to see a kick here. At this point, I was praying I didn't get injured from speeding up, but I desperately wanted to finish and move on to the next pair of band shoes. I actually sped up pretty quick the last 200 meters and thank God this was almost over. I never thought this day would come. The glorious end. The planks were never gonna be fast. I just wanted to be able to finish, but I was able to run a... That's a 10:54 on the watch. It's about what I expected. That right there is what these band shoes will do to you. 2 down, 2 to go. Third band shoes, an all-time favorite on the channel, the Alpha Flies. Now these aren't really banned, but I brought them back because I thought it'd be fun to see how fast I can truly run in these. My hopes are low, but I think I should be able to throw down at least a sub 6 in them.
The Falfa flies are back, baby.
Oh man, I've not put these on in a long time. It doesn't feel good to be back. For those of you who don't know, the Falfa flies are fake alpha flies that I bought from China for like 20 bucks, and they perform exactly how you think they'd perform. Terribly. Though I did win a 5K in them.
I'm guessing a good 535.
Bruh.
If you break 5, I'd be floored.
A sub 5 in these is probably like a 420 converted. By the way, these things are extremely loose in the back. There is no back support, so pretty much your heel just slips out and you try to hold on. Third of the bad shoes. Let's go, baby.
Coming in with experience running in these, I knew exactly what to expect. Pain and suffering. Still, I thought I'd be able to run the fastest mile of the day so far, minus the 4th band shoes still to come. On paper, it seems pretty doable to break 6 minutes. When I won a 5K in these, I ran just under 20 minutes, which is like 6:25 a mile. The real problem is that you can only run so fast in them. Since the heel support is so weak, your heel instantly slips out of the back. So I'm pretty much capped to the pace I can run with no heel. As I come into the final lap, I haven't looked at my watch, and I'm feeling pretty confident that I'm well under 6 minutes. Probably about 5:40 or so. But I severely underestimated how limited the fake alpha flies are. These honestly should become banned for how slow they are, as I run a...
I had 6:07. That's actually insane how hard it is to run in these. 3 down, 1 to go. Potentially the fastest banned shoe yet. Our final banned item of the video is these. Essentially, these are automated shoes in a way. Let me demonstrate really fast.
It's pretty simple. You lean forward to go forward, lean left to go left, and so on. There is an extremely steep learning curve, but luckily,
I have some natural ability on these. I don't even know how fast we can go, honestly. Could be 5 minutes, maybe it's 10.
Dude, I'm gonna guess that you'll go 8:45 in these.
Bruh.
Here we go.
these motorized shoes were the biggest wild card of this whole video. I honestly believe they could be the fastest shoes I wore, though I'd have to be locked in to not wipe out.
I need to enter full Zen mode in order to do this. It wants me to slow down. It's beeping.
The beeping you can faintly hear is the shoes telling me I'm going faster than the approved speed. What's great though is that I can simply ignore the beeping and keep going faster. As I come through the halfway mark, I feel like I'm going pretty quick, but it's honestly tough to judge how fast. And suddenly, I'm nearing the end of this mile.
1 lap to go, baby. For all the glory.
I'm still a little shaky on these, and one slip up costs a lot of time because of refocusing and getting back to speed. Still, I'm able to come down the final stretch and run a respectable...
Zach, another very accurate prediction.
New video soon, baby. Let's go.
As it turns out, none of these shoes are actually faster than the Alpha Fly. I'll see you guys in the next one.